everyone, welcome to the English class again. So since we have completed first chapter from the English literature, okay, first chapter 1 inch warrior is now complete. So we will start English grammar. We have written here. So we will start English grammar today. Okay, so first chapter of English grammar we are going to start today. So for that you should be having your English grammar book. Yes, it's a new book and you have to purchase it from market. This is the first page of the book and the name of the book is Pansy. P-A-N-S-Y, Pansy. I think I have told you this in some previous lectures also. P-A-N-S-Y, Pansy. This is a 5-in-1 book, okay? This is a 5-in-1 book. 5-in-1 means 5 subjects are combined here in this book. What are those 5 subjects? English grammar, Hindi grammar, computer, general knowledge and value education. Okay, so purchase this book if you haven't purchased it yet, and those who have purchased it, open this book, Pansy. Okay, the English grammar section. So before coming to the lecture, I just want to ask you, we give definitions of all the things, right? Can you tell me what is English? Now yeah, you must, some of you must be telling that yes ma'am, English is a subject. English is not a subject, English is a language, okay? Just as Hindi is a language, Sanskrit is a language. You don't know about Sanskrit, that's okay. Shlok and all you tell in Sanskrit, right? You recite in Sanskrit. Same as English is a language, okay? So tell me, how have you started learning that language? When you took admission in the school, right? The first class you were in was nursery class. So in that class, how you started to learn English? So let me guess. First you must have learned the alphabets, right? First you must have learned the alphabets of English. A, B, C, right? And so on. Okay, up to Z. So first you have learned the alphabets, right? This is how we started learning English. And then after that, see, these are the letters. If we write singly as A, B, C, these are the alphabets in English language. These are called letters if we write it singly. But then when you went to a higher class means LKG. So LKG or UKG, what have you learned? You have learned to make some small words like A and an, TH the. Okay, you've learned how to read these small words. Okay, just like O and on, OR or, THIS this, THAT that, and so on. Okay, so you have learned these words. But first you have learned the letters by which these words are made. Okay, so what are these letters? This A is a letter, this N is a letter, this T is a letter, H is a letter, E is a letter. Okay, so the name of your first chapter is this, About Word. So in this chapter you will be explained some more things about a word. Okay, chapter 1 is About Word. Chapter 1 is About Word. About Word means word के बारे में. ओके, वर्ड के बारे में आपको काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें बताई जाएगी इस चैप्टर में. सो विद दिस चैप्टर वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट आवर इंग्लिश ग्रामर सिलेबस. ओके, नाउ देयर आर सम कंडीशंस. First let me tell you what is a word. A word is a group of letters. Okay, group of letters. Letters for example is A, T, H, E, O, N, R, etc. etc. Now when we write these letters together, ऐसे together I have written it ना, एक साथ लिखा है, right? So whatever I have written here, is it making a proper word? A-T-H-E-O-N-R. Can you read it? Can you pronounce it? Is there a proper meaning of whatever I have written here? No, because I have randomly written some letters here. For a group of letters to be called word, okay? There are some conditions. कुछ conditions हैं जो फॉलो करनी पड़ती हैं अगर आपको किसी भी ग्रुप ऑफ लेटर को वर्ड कहना है तो, ओके? ऐसे ही हम कुछ भी लेटर्स लिख देंगे तो वो वर्ड नहीं बन जाएगा. Got it? So, what are those conditions? First condition is that letters should be in certain order. Wait, let me first write. What is a word? Word is a group of letters. 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 Okay. Now conditions are there. Some conditions are there. What is the first condition? That the letters should be in certain order. The letters should be in certain order. Letters should be in certain order. What does this mean? It simply means that whatever example I have given you before, right? Before writing this. For example, if I write D A L E T, A B L E T, A B L E T. Have you read this group of letter before? No, right? But if I rearrange the letters of this word, for example, I write T first, then I write A first, then I write B first, then I write L first, and then I write E. Okay? So, what is now formed here is T-A-B-L-E, table. Yes, we can read it, right? And we can pronounce it also well. And there is a certain meaning of it. Okay, so a group of letters to be called a word should follow this rule. Okay, the letters should be arranged in a certain order, in a meaningful order. Okay, proper order में arrange होना चाहिए उन्हें group of letters. ठीक है? Now second condition. What is the second condition? Word is the smallest unit of language which is having a meaning. Okay, second condition is that it should have a meaning. It should have a meaning. Okay, or it should make some proper sense. It should have a meaning. It means, for the same example, if we take T-A-B-L-E, table, it have a meaning, right? This is the name of a thing on which we write. Okay, we put our copy and write. In school also you see table, right? At your home you also see dining table on which you eat food. Okay. Then okay, for example, if I write randomly some word, some letters like A-N-E-O-R. So is this? Can we call this a word? Can we call this a word? No, we cannot call this a word because neither we can read it nor any meaning is coming out from here. Okay, so this is not a word. So second condition, you know that a group of letters is called a word when a proper meaning is coming out. Okay. Now third condition. Then a word describes so many things. For example, what a word describes a person, a place, a thing, okay, an idea, or an action. Action means whatever whatever things we do, just like just now I am speaking, मैं बोल रही हूँ, right? So this is also an action, speak. So this is also a word. Now this word is made up of what? So many letters, right? And these letters are arranged in a meaningful order. Okay? So these letters are arranged in a meaningful order. That's why this is a proper perfect word. Okay? Then secondly, a person. For example, the father of our nation. Who is the father of our nation? Mahatma Gandhi. M-A-H-A-T-M-A, Mahatma Gandhi. G-A-N-D-H-I, Gandhi. So, is it a proper word? Yes, because we can read it. We can write it also. And it is the name of a person, right? Mahatma Gandhi. So, a word describes a person also. A word describes the name of a person also. Okay, then a place. Place means, let's take our place, Khargon. K-H-A-R-G-O-N-E, Khargon. So, is Khargon a place? Yes. So, the name of this place is Khargon. Okay, so this K-H-A-R-G-O-N-E, Khargon is a proper word, right? Because the letters are arranged in a proper way, in a certain proper order. And we can read this as well as we can write this, and there is a proper meaning of this word. Okay, then a thing. For example, this duster, D-U-S-T-E-R. Acha, now have you noticed I have written Mahatma Gandhi, M capital, G capital. Here I have written Khargon, K capital. Why? Because these are proper nouns. Proper nouns we will study later on. But just for some general knowledge, I am telling you all this so that you will not get confused. कि मैम ने इसको D को capital क्यों नहीं लिखा and इधर speak S capital क्यों नहीं लिखा, ठीक है? So duster. This duster, this is a thing. एक कोई चीज़ है ना duster. And just like that, table, pen, book, bicycle, etc. ठीक है? तो D-U-S, dust, T-E-R, we can read it as well as write it. And yes, there is a proper meaning coming out from this word. Okay, then an idea. Now idea means वो नहीं कि अरे मुझे idea आया है. Not that one. In English grammar, idea means some feelings. Okay, that you can't touch, that you can't lift, that you can't see or something. But that you can feel. For example, respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. ठीक है? So this is an idea. So R-E-S-P-E-C-T. This is a group of letters. The group of letters that is made with the help of the letter R-E-S-P-E-C and T. So when we have written it in a proper order, when we have written it in a readable order, so we are now able to read it as well as we can write it. Write it मतलब ऐसे ही नहीं कि लिख दिया. अगर मैंने बोला है write the spelling of respect, so with the help of phonics, phonics पढ़ा है ना? You have studied phonics in your pre-primary classes. So with the help of phonics, you should be able to write that word. ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने कोई भी word बोल दिया randomly. लिखना भी हमें मतलब we should be able to write that word. ठीक है? So that's how a word is called a proper word. If you can read it, if you can speak it, if you can write it, and if some proper meaning is coming out, उसका कुछ एक proper मतलब भी होना चाहिए, ठीक है? So that's how group of letters are called as words. ऐसे ही randomly कुछ भी लिख दिया, so वो word नहीं हो जाता, ठीक है? So I think this much explanation is enough. Compound words are also something that we will study later on. Let's first do some exercise that is given on page number 9. Okay, open page number 9 of your English grammar book. Do it fast. Sharpen your pencil. Okay. Now, if we will do the exercise, the word, okay, it will become more clear to you. So, English grammar, page number 9. Which book? Pansy book, okay. P-A-N-S-Y. This is a new book and I am telling you again and again, if you have not purchased it, please purchase it. Pansy, page number 9, okay. Literature book का page number 9 मत open करना, Okay, open the page number 9 of the English grammar book. Page number 9. Now what is given here? A very nice exercise is given here. I am reading it. I am reading the question. Recognize the things. Recognize the things मतलब things को पहचानो. Okay. Given in the pictures. यहाँ जो pictures दिए हैं आपको उन्हें पहचानना है. And fill in the missing letter to complete their names. और हमें missing letters को fill करने हैं. उनके names complete करने के लिए. ठीक है? So open the book fast. Exercise we are doing. Okay, question number A. Question number A, recognize the things and all. And fill in the missing letters, okay? Yeah, the first thing, can you recognize the picture? A red colored thing is there, which is a fruit also, and you eat it also, okay? And when you have started learning English, the alphabets, the first thing was A for apple. Yes, so you have recognized it, na? It is an apple. So now you have to fill in the missing letters. How it is given there? A dash 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 and E. Okay, 3 letters in between are missing, so we have to fill it up. Okay, we have to fill the full spelling of it. So A, do you know the meaning? Do you know the spelling of apple? Yes, you know. A. Now what will come? P. One more P, L and E. Okay, so this is the correct spelling of apple. So this is how we have to do the full exercise. We have to just recognize the pictures. हमें pictures को पहचानना है and we have to complete their spellings. Okay. So A-double-P-L-E, apple. Now second one, tell me, come on fast. Second one, it is also a fruit. Okay, in this series only fruits are given. So you have to just recognize the names of fruits. Okay, so what is this fruit? Yes, it is, let me first write it. So G is written, now then blank, 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 blank and S. Okay, so all the letters between are missing. So since we know the spelling of grapes, we can easily write it, right? So the spelling of grapes is G-R-A-P-E-S, grapes. Okay. Then third one, oh, this is the king of fruits. Yeah, do you recognize it? Did you recognize it? Third one I am writing here. What is this? This beautiful yellow looking fruit, yellow colored fruit, and starting with the letter M. And this is my favorite also, and I know it is your favorite also. Let me write the missing letters and the full box. If you know the spelling, you can complete it. Okay. M. Okay, so starting with M and ending with O, and this is the king of fruits. What is this? Mango. Right. M-A-N-G-O. Mango. Okay. Then number 4. Number 4 is starting with M. Oh, sorry, starting with D. this? Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana. Write it fast. Okay, now turn the page. Done now? Apple, grapes, mango and banana. Okay, you can pause it if you want to write it. I'm rubbing it just now. Turn the page, we are on the next page. Page number, what comes after 9? What comes after 9? 10. So page number 10 of the English grammar book.
अभी तक हमारी क्लास का तो अपलोड ही नहीं।
Now number 5. Okay. Number 5 is, can you recognize the picture? Now this series from 5 to 8 are the series of flower. Okay. So first flower is the most beautiful flower. And beginning from the letter R. R. Okay, beginning with R and ending with E, and the flower everybody recognize it. Okay, everybody can recognize it. This is a rose. Yes, and what's the spelling? R-O-S-E, rose. Fill it up fast. Okay, then number 6. Now a purple color flower starting with L and ending with Y. And when you have learned the names of flowers in your previous classes, you must have learned this name. This is a very famous name, L. Starting with L. Think while I am writing, okay? L dash dash and Y. Okay, L blank blank and Y. Starting with L, ending with Y. What is this? A lily. Yes, this is a lily flower. L. What's the spelling? L-I-L-Y, lily. Okay. Then number 7. A pink color flower having green leaves, and this, the name starts with T. The name starts with T. Number 7. It is beginning with T and ending with P. Okay. So did you recognize this flower? It's a tulip. T-U-L-I-P. Tulip. Okay. Fill it up in your book. Then number 8. Number 8 is, oh wow, such a beautiful flower it is. And this is our national flower also. This is our country's flower. This is national flower of our country. It grows in mud. It begins with L. It begins with the letter L. And ends with S. Okay. It begins with L and ends with S. So what is it? Lotus. L-O-T-U-S. Lotus. Exactly that. Fill it up fast. Till then I'm writing the 9th one. Now 9 is the series of the wild no, not the wild animals. This is the series of animals. Okay. So many animals are given here. 4 animals are given here. Number 9. What is this animal? I think you have recognized it. This is the king of jungle. Who is he? Lion. Yes. So, write down the spelling. Don't wait for me to write it. You are also very intelligent, sharp-minded students. You can also write the spellings on your own. Lion. Lion. Okay, then number 10. What is it? It gives milk. This is the domestic animal. Starting with G. And ending with T. So, G-O-A-T. Goat. Okay, what is this? G-O-A-T. Goat. Got it? Now I am writing number 11 here. What is this? Some starting with B and ending with R. And yeah, a cartoon also have came on this animal. Have you seen that Pooh Bear cartoon? Yes, the yellow color bear is there in the cartoon, and he loves honey so much. Honey means shahad. He loves honey so much. So what is this? Which animal is this? This is a bear. Yes. What's the spelling? B-E-A-R. Bear. What is the spelling? B-E-A-R. Bear. Okay. Then 12th one. Oh wow. This is the naughtiest animal of the jungle, who jumps here and there on every tree, everywhere. Okay. And the name starts with M. Name starts with M and ends with Y. Okay, the name starts with M and ends on Y. M, what is this? What's the name of the animal? Monkey. Yes, M-O-N-K-E-Y. Monkey. Okay. Please write it fast. Then we will do 13, 14, 15 and 16. Okay. And for homework, I will give you an extra worksheet. Not from the book, but from the outside. Okay. Just now we have studied words, so I am not giving you any homework. Just learn the spelling of all these words. Okay. All these words that we have filled up with the correct spelling. Done? Okay. Now number 13. What type of series is given there? Series of some stationery is given over there. So 13th one is what? See, it is exactly what I am having in my hands. It is exactly what I am holding in my hands. Okay. In my hand, one hand. Okay. So what is it? Starting with T and ending on N. This is a pen. P-E-N, pen. Okay. Then number 14. Number 14 is you use it to draw things, to paint things. Okay. So what is it? Starting with B. B. Starting with B and ending with H. Brush. B-R-U-S-H. Brush. What is this? A brush. Okay. Then number 15. You use it to correct your spelling mistakes. You use it to correct your mistakes. When you write with pencil, you can't use it when you are writing with pen. Okay, it will not rub out the things of pen. Okay. So what is this? ये वो चीज है जो स्कूल में आप सबसे ज्यादा घुमाते हैं. Starting with E and ending with R. So this is an eraser. E-R-A-S-E-R, eraser. Okay. Then number 15 is, sorry, 16. Number 16 is, yes, this is what exactly you are writing in. This is what exactly I am holding. It's a book beginning with B and ending with the letter K. This is the spelling of book. B-double-O-K, book. Done? Okay. So rest of the missing spellings we will do in the next lecture. Till then, for 5 minutes we will do a quick revision of whatever we had studied. Okay. So we had studied about word today. Okay. We had studied about the word word. So what is a word? A word is a group of letters that are arranged in a certain order, in a certain meaningful order. Okay, for a group of letter to be called as word, we should be able to speak that, we should be able to write the correct spelling of that, we should be able to pronounce it, and we should and a proper meaning should come out of the group of letters that we had written. Okay, then yeah, some single letters can a single letter can also be called as word. Okay, so in our English there is one single letter that can be called word, and that letter is a very strong letter. Okay, it stands on its own, अपने ही दम पर खड़ा रहता है जो. This is the letter I. Okay, and whenever a single I is coming in any sentence, just for example you say na, I am a girl, so you write this I capital. Doesn't matter we write the first letter of any sentence capital, but whenever this I is coming in between the sentence, there also we write it capital. Okay, don't write that single I small, write it in capital. Okay, so this letter I is also a word. Then we can make sentences by the use of words, right? We will discuss about it when we will study the second chapter of English grammar, the sentence. Okay. Then yeah, words describe so many things. For example, person, places, things, ideas and actions. So this is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have understood. And just a simple homework I am giving you, that whatever exercise we had done, all these spellings you have to write. No, sorry, you have to just learn these spellings. और ये spellings अपने मम्मी डैडी दोनों को सुनाना, learn करके. Okay? That's it for today. Bye bye. See you later.